Welcome in, everybody. Good day, y'all. Afternoon, I guess. That's about the time it is. Now I always forget that I should start loading it up, but I always worry that then it'll load all the way in and I'll start wasting time because I won't remember to pause or something. I don't know. Oh, the little meerkat sounds. They're so sad and sweet. I do like the newness of like learning people's birthday by talking to them. However, I also love when games just have the birthdays known. Like, it's just on the calendar and you don't have to figure it out. Like Coral Island, the birthdays are I guess you have to meet them at least. You have to know they exist to know it's their birthday. But like once you've met the NPC, their birthday is on the calendar. You don't have to ask them when their birthday is. But at the same time, it's really cool getting to ask and like learn people and like one year you might not go to many birthdays and then the next year you know everyone's birthday. There we go. I got the sniffles. And I still got a cough, but I'm trying to not cough. Water. The Geeglers are troublesome mutant lizards. What they really want or why they're so ornery is unclear. Ooh, Heidi's here.
Hey there! I hope you had a better night than I did. I'm about to crash. After the meeting with Matilda, I went straight home and pulled an all-nighter working on ideas for the new bridge.
Cool.
But it was worth it. I've got designs right here to prove it.
Poor Heidi, she sounds so tired.
This is going to be a huge undertaking. Who knows how long it's gonna take? But the only way we're going to make it happen is if everyone gives it their all. So, I need you to construct the bridge's load-bearing trusses for me. You know, the upper frame structure? We'll need 2 of this design to stretch across the canyon. My team will be working with Mian as we build the base of the bridge. In the meantime, try to get that frame done. I know I said this was going to take a while, but we've been consulting experts on how to speed up the process, so I want that frame finished even before we're ready to install it. If you do finish before us, check out the commission board. I'll be posting all sorts of bridge-related commissions, and every little bit helps. In any case, I'll be curious to check out the frame once he built it. Okay, that's all I got for now. Good night.
So we get a lot of stuff. Some iron, not a lot, but just enough iron to kickstart some things, I think. Oh my god. So Heidi says, new batch of furniture, ain't that neat? I don't really need furniture though. Not right now. Thanks again for the help with the billboard. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm trying my best. Thanks though, you've given me more motivation. Oh, I tried one of those. It's almost hard to believe it came from Sandrock, aside from the name. Pastries are usually more of a luxury item, and I always assumed, well, anyway, it was nice to try a bit of your new home. Your pa wants me to start making them here. I'll see if I can track down the recipe. Here's something from Highwind. See if your friends enjoy it. It didn't come with anything. It just says it. Weird. Okay, so let's work on look at everything we got. So what's this? We need copper screws. Do you make copper screws? You do. So let's make more bronze. More bronze. And I guess more copper. Over here we can make steel bars. Oops, wrong button. Can only make 2 though. I guess we'll make the 2 steel bars. Oh, yeah, we can make more copper screws too. We don't need a whole lot of stuff on this one until we know what we want. Okay, do some scrap recycling. And now, we don't have the civil furnace yet, do we? Not furnace, civil recycler. Yeah, we don't have the recycler. I think that's what's being made or being researched. Well, first let's see who wants what over here. Thought it was Cooper.
The light finds a way to guide us.
It sure does. A friend in need is a friend indeed. If all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it? The answer is no. That is unless the bridge were not particularly high off the ground and additionally above water, in which case it would not only be safe, but in fact quite pleasurable to jump off said bridge. Keep listening. Ergo, following your friends in this instance is not a demonstration of the woes of air pressure, but in fact an example as to how community can be done. Maybe we shouldn't have had this conversation by everyone.
Yeah. Board the light train. Choo choo.
You can count on me. Jeez.
Blessed are the meek.
Darkness. If more people follow the light.
Okay. Let's go talk to Chi and also see how our research is going. Ooh, Sandy. Let's talk to her. Cooper wants fake yak milks, 5 data discs. Here you go. And how many do I have and what do we have? 2 days remaining and I have 17. Can't speed it up. Let's see if Fang or X are wandering. Oh, is that Fang? Is he not with X? Oh, he is with X. Let's talk. No, Fang! I was gonna talk to you.
Hey there. Catch you later.
Let's talk to Mabel, I guess.
See ya.
Take her easy.
Did Fang and X go out this way? Sometimes they go out this way. Yes, they did. Hey, will you talk to me? I know it's not much, but we can talk a little.
You test subject.
Can we talk acupuncture? No, can only be performed at the clinic. Okay, I didn't know that.
very own Papa, take
Give me your cat.
Follow the line without question.
Alright, let's see what Owen probably wants. I mean, most of the time it's Owen if someone wants something in the blue moon. Oops, I wasn't trying to order food. Now what do you need?
Uh-huh.
Sweet potato.
Uh,
I want to talk to you. Well, if we're already in here, let's talk to Ernest.
Living alone is...
Living alone is hard. But it's also freeing. Man, if I could be isekai'd into a game, I would either pick something really calm and nice like one of the Mai Times or Coral Island, especially if the transformation made me able-bodied to be able to do all the work in these games. Or, if I was allowed to be as tough as the main character in the game, maybe I'd want to be in Cyberpunk, even though it's very dangerous. If I could be V, though, although, I don't know. I don't want to spoil the game, of course, but I'm just going to stock up for a little bit. I can't give you a gift. I can't talk to... I want to be Fang's buddy. Okay, cool. Now our little garden's a little bigger. We got some more stuff. Can we cook anything? Don't have doors. I guess if we got like some eggs, we could make more macaroni. Can I shoot a yakno or a duck or a chicken or something? Nice. I didn't know it'd be that easy. Still, I prefer swords. Daggers, whatever. Can't run away from me. This might be, I mean, this will be a VOD on YouTube at some point. Right now, I don't even think I have viewers because it's such an awkward time of day. But if you're watching this VOD, thank you for that. I'm a little tired, so I'm having trouble, like, remembering to talk when there's nothing to talk about. Like, if I went into the mine ruins right now and just was diving, I'd probably forget to talk. But it's not fun to have a big silent VOD. So, I'm gonna say random shit. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of being a content creator. Why are you walking so close to my house? I'm gonna observe her 3 times or so to get maximum friendship. Or we could hang out. Maybe I should hang out with her. Me and Mian haven't hung out yet.
Woohoo! Let's hit the town.
I think I like Mian because she can keep up with me. Let's go chat by the oasis. That's fine. And then we'll maybe go eat. Ask about
my
their
grandpa
past.
said once I've got my own workshop, he'd give me his old lucky pickaxe. But, well, I think I've improved a lot since coming to Sandrock, but I still don't think I'm ready to accept it.
Of course you are. You're an amazing
Let's improve my
builder.
workshop a little more before I can rightfully wield such a legendary family heirloom. It'll happen one day.
You're already amazing, Mia. I'm complimenting her work.
From a builder such as yourself, I take that as high praise. Thank you.
Of course. You're amazing. Also gonna tell you how beautiful you are.
No, I think it's the goggles. I dealt with a lot of patronizing behavior when I was younger, but since I started wearing these goggles, things got a lot better.
Goggles are cute. Do I have anything to give her that she would like? Ooh, do you like... Fuck it, give you a bar.
It's really nice.
Okay, we're done hanging out.
Well, I think that's enough for today.
You're welcome. We had fun. How long do I have to finish this? 8 days. Okay, so I will be able to finish it because I planted all of the seeds immediately. That was the first time I had one of those quests and I hadn't really done planting yet. I got it and then I planted things like 2 days later and they didn't have enough time to grow. And I felt really dumb. Alrighty. We did spend a lot of money to help the donation. I forgot about that. We had like 8 grand and then we spent like 6. But it's all for the town. It's for the greater good. Maybe I should have only donated like 3, like half of what I did.
Ha. Catch you later.
Oh, my tummy growling. That's not always good, especially because we've barely been streaming. I'm gonna have to ignore it. Who's just hanging out on the bridge, Burgess? I meant to say the train tracks.
Have a good day.
You too. Ugh. I hate it. Hugo, I got stuff for you. Is he going in his house? He is. Well, then we'll talk to Unsure. He donated his whole paycheck? Well, now I don't feel bad for donating so much, because he donated, like, all his money, too. I don't know how much he gets paid, of course.
Hello. Thank you. Take her easy.
Alright, now what do we need? I guess let's just go room dive. We only got like 2 or 3 levels left. Maybe we can get through them. Actually, first we gotta go like put these away. What can we make that I actually need that I can make? I mean, I guess I don't really need much of all this. Let's make a few marble bricks. Actually... Now I can make 1 macaroni or 1 egg custard. I guess we'll make an egg custard because I don't care and I'll be giving it away. I need more storage chests. Where can I put them? So I'm kind of running out of room over here. Well, do we need to carry our bullets with us? I don't know. I would assume so. Oh, we got all the mechanical stuff and crap we gotta get. It's so wild that we get these, like, I know we gotta go in the ruins to get real copper and shit, but this stuff is good. Good to stack up on. Mainly for the iron and mechanical scrap. That's what they're good for. And since scrap is a lot of, I believe, RNG, like it tells you what you could get. I think it's kind of random if you'll get certain things that are more rare. Now we gotta take down this whole bus. Ooh, that one was louder. I guess they're clean. I guess we can also make... I mean, do need some hardwood. Not that much, though. There we go. I think everything's... Do I have to dust this? I was gonna say, I don't think so. Oh, I do. Let's check our calendar. And I guess who's our closest friend right now? Still Grace? Still Grace. But Mian's getting up there. Unsure, do you want an egg? Custard egg?
Hey there.
It's okay, take your time, buddy. Custard egg? He likes it.
Thanks.
It's your birthday? God damn it.
To stay safe here, dude. Catch you later.
Do they just sometimes say that, or do I keep getting lucky and accidentally giving people gifts on their actual birthday? Sushi?
Thanks.
Guess it's not her favorite. I like Mian's place. Like, look at her setup. She just has a nice roof porch. Ah! Oh. Oh, her... She's next to the research center, so her roof is part research center. Interesting. Got the tummy grumbles. Not fun. What do they sell? Huh. Medicine bottle. Huh. Interesting. Got like no beds? What is that? A poster demonstrating some of the benefits and techniques of acupuncture. There's also a bag full of needles. Thinking of using needles as medicine makes you nervous. Wouldn't want to be that guy. Wait, can I see him? Who? I don't see a mannequin with pins in it. Oh, is it this? Oh, okay. Thought I was looking at something over here. A traditional bathtub. I want to climb into the medicine bathtub, apparently. History of medical studies banned in the Free Cities. Does he live up here, I'm assuming? Well, let's go to the research center and see how many data disks we got. I know we didn't get a whole lot, so we probably can't even speed it up. But I don't want to run home and look at how many we got. Alrighty. Can't speed it up without 10 more. That's it. One, there's people by my home. Who's over by my home? Oh, just Venti and other person. And it looks like there's a quest to go get. So let's go get it. It's up top. Oh, it's pen.
How could you betray me like this? To think I loved you once.
Oh, Miguel's not a part of this. He's just walking by.
Well, if it isn't my good-ish friend, Skinny Arms, skulking outside my chamber door on the off chance you might bask in my stout-hearted, rock-ribbed emanation. Some? That was simply an unfortunate altercation. Skinny, I can't hide it any longer. As the Sandrocker I respect the most.
You respect me?
Whose demeanor is also the most pen-like in
It is not.
disposition. Perhaps it would ease my heart to confess to you. You see, I was action rolling over to my mirror after finishing my new 10,000 squat routine to check my post-workout pump when I discovered, to a mix of glee and horror, my muscles are now too burgeoning to be contained by the surface area of my mirror. And in my moment of despair and anger, I killed it. My mirror. I broke my mirror, Skinny. I smashed it to 1,000 pieces.
Well,
You
that sounds like a
must
you problem.
Understand, these muscles, this perfectly crafted form, they do not come cheap or easy. No, they need constant care and attention. People have labeled my physique quantum musculature, as only through observation does it take a defined shape. But I digress. The undeniable truth is, My gains have been exceptional lately. Look at my pecs. No, I mean really look at them. Outstanding. I mean, it's amazing they fit anywhere.
Sure, buddy.
So, without a full and complete view of my body, I cannot truly know whether or not I've maintained my expected level of perfection. I need vision. I need a true view of my developments.
You could build you a bigger mirror.
That would be precisely what I need. Ah, Skinny, you read me like an open book. You, well, like something cooler than a fluttery old book. A larger mirror, not just larger, better, faster, stronger. The most advanced mirror known to man. You'd only be able to build something so advanced with the assistance of the research guy. All right, Skinny, here's the plan. You run over to the research guy's house and order up the ever-reliable...
I'll do it just for, like, friendship and other crap, but I do not really like pet. Where am I? Research center. Is Chi not in the research center, though, it looks like? Is he inside the Blue Moon? It's only Thursday. It said people get together on Saturday at the Blue Moon. They shouldn't all be listening to Owen's stories right now. Oh, thanks here.
Greetings. The last time he asked, I meticulously surveyed the exterior of my building to see if perhaps someone had mistakenly put up a sign reading furniture store. As I had originally hypothesized, no such sign existed. The only logical conclusion I've been able to draw based on the available data is that Mr. Penn believes us to be his personal furniture acquisition assistants. Which is particularly perplexing when taken into consideration that there is in fact already in this town a carpenter, albeit of dubious
Oop, wrong button. I was banning the person saying to buy views.
Yes, I believe I know a way, with your help, to indeed assure ourselves that we will be making no more mirrors. Expect a diagram in your mailbox within a day or so. Good luck.
So long, partner.
Howdy. Catch you later.
Oh wait, Pablo's got more to say? I guess Pablo wasn't here for a while,
So long, partner.
he would have a little more to talk about.
Take her easy. See ya.
Hi, Cooper.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Oh, and Ernest sitting kind of alone. He's with Danby.
Living alone is harder.
Oh, we already said that, yeah.
Huh?
Two released The Legend of Silmaral, The Lost Jewel of the Old World, and The Legend of the Brutal Cave Devil. Alright, it's getting late. Guess we gotta go to bed. Tomorrow we'll actually go into the ruins instead of getting all the scrap outside of it. Big stretching. Alright, let's see. I guess we could make...
Howdy.
some more paper. Who said howdy to me and why? Oh, Zeke, where are you going?
Be seeing you.
Did you want to hang out? Is that why you're here? Guess not. Mabel brought me stuff. How sweet is she? Okay, so we got the mirror and the yak mill. I just spoke with Pablo. I can't believe you lied to me about his fee. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! My sister says to never let yourself be in the company of greedy people. Till now, I thought I was following that advice. You should know, though, I do always try to get the best bargain for my store. I would never stoop so low to cheat someone as you have. You helped with my billboard, and I thank you. However, I must rescind the discount I promised. Certainly, at least until I make back what you took from me. Damn. Damn. I mean, I don't love Arvio, and he's kind of weird. But I really didn't know how pissed he'd be if he found out. I didn't know if he could find out. That's why I was unsure. I kind of wanted to try it out and lie to him to see if he'd figure it out. And he did, and now I feel bad. I'm more worried that his sister will be upset with me. I like her more. Looks like a sandstorm's gonna blow in soon. Alright, let's recycle rubber scrap. Copper scrap. Guess we can check on all our plants. Okay, guess they're done. Or not done. They're good. They don't need water or anything. Ugh, I can make his stupid mirror. Oh, he's already here.
Skinny, this is glorious. The precision, the craftsmanship, the definition. I mean, just look at that veiny vascularity. You can't possibly know what it's like to have something you've worked so hard to create finally be right in front of you. Something made by your own blood, sweat, and tears. To be a creator.
It's not like I'm a builder or anything who builds and creates everything for this town.
Leave me, Skinny. You'll get your check in the... Who is this specimen?
Okay. Let's see, what did I level up? Is this where the yak mill sign is? Big yak mill. What do we need? We need 4 leather.
Creature.
Guess I'll make it. And then we'll go give it to Koopa.
Ruinous specimen.
Can you, like, stop talking about yourself outside my house? We'll go give this to Cooper, and then we'll go to the birds.
Hi there. I'll catch you later.
Howdy. Legend has it that mortal. Bye.
I did end up, I did already buy everything I wanted with the discount he gave me at the by the stairs, so it's not really a big deal to no longer have the discount. I'm still thinking about Arvio being pissed at me, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd love to stay for dinner at probably 9, 10 a.m. right now. There's so much chocolate, but I want to eat something real, not chocolate right now. Mabel's so sweet, and Elsie and Coop. Oh my god, I feel one with the family. That's another reason I'd love to romance Elsie, purely for her family. Hello. Hi, Pie. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good day. Ooh, he's giving us oh my god. We're buddies with people, and we got stuff and money. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, what are we? A holiday photo. What are we, Mabel?
Yeah.
I guess I'll talk to Cooper. I was trying to talk to Mabel. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cooper, shut up.
So long, partner.
No! Okay. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm good. Woke up and immediately started streaming, like how I normally do. Well, only when my partner goes to work. He had to run to work, so I woke up and started streaming. If he's home, I don't stream. Just because I like to stream in peace, it's not like he wouldn't let me. I just don't feel like it. Do I have a gift I could give you? Do you want some macaroni?
Thank you.
Too busy to talk recipes right now. But not too busy to play critters. It is a cozy life sim. It's not really a farming game like Stardew and Coral and all that. You're a builder, not a farmer. But you can farm. This one specifically is Sandrock. It's the second one in the game series. So you are a brand new builder in this new town of a desert place called Sandrock. It's after a dystopian, like, post-apocalyptic world where people lived underground for a long time and called it the Age of Darkness. Like, their church is about the light, and all they want to do is spread positivity and love and take care of the earth so that it stays healthy for them. So we live in this desert, and we're a builder. That's why we got this pick hammer in our hand where we can cut stuff up. You can befriend everybody. You can romance the romanceable people.
Hello.
It's
Even
really
though it's so
fun. I like
affiliated,
it. It's
ya.
more of a grindy game, but I do like that. You can adopt pets when you get to befriend them. I haven't befriended any enough to adopt. You can hang out with people. I don't know who I could hang out with right now. I think I already hung out with Mian. Actually, let me check our friendship levels then, I guess. You can go into here and see how... So me and Grace are buddies. Me and Mian are buddies. Oh, Owen's our buddy. We can hang out with him. And Elsie's our buddy. Elsie, do you want to hang out? Where the fuck are you, girl? You at your farm? Only cozy game I played is Stardew. I'll admit, that one I'm the worst at. For some reason, out of all the cozy games I try to play, Stardew really overwhelms me, and I cannot get very far in it, but...
Hey!
But games like this, and it's weird, because like the My Time games, this and Portia, the other one in the series, they don't really give you guidance. They're kind of like, you live here now, start gathering stuff. And it's fun, but it does get annoying when it's like, say, I can't think of exact examples, but like, I want the grinder to make copper gears. You get the grinder because you got to give data disk to research it. But then you go to build the grinder and you find out you needed copper wire, which comes from the processor. So that's my big critique only, is when you're like, oh man, I can't wait to get the processor, and then you get it, and then you find out you needed a different machine for it, and you didn't know because it doesn't tell you sometimes. Other than that, it's really fun because you can do whatever you want, go your own pace. You don't have to go streamline the main quest if you don't want to, but you also can if you do. I'm trying to streamline the main quest more right now, personally.
Yeehaw! Let's saddle up and have ourselves a time, partner.
We're gonna hang out with Elsie, I guess. Wait, where are you going? Where do you want to hang out? Where can we hang out? Let's look in the map. What all can we do? We can eat. We can play games. We can chat. There's a quest for me. Oh, it's about the deputy. And we can do fireworks at 7 p.m. We don't. Wait. 7 isn't 7 a.m.? Because it doesn't... Oh, we could do fireworks in the middle of the day? Huh. I didn't know that. So, right now we're hanging out with her as friends. So she's gonna follow us wherever we go until we end our hangout. She's not gonna, like, help us. Like, if we were to go mining, she wouldn't really help us with that. She's just hanging out with us. But we can take her over to the Oasis and sit on a bench and have a conversation with her. And that will level up our friendship a bit. You coming, Elsie? Come on, girl. Let's sit and be buddies. Stop and chat. Okay, let's, ask about her
Now,
past.
where to begin? I was born riding a yak mill, and I was wrestling geeglers by the time I was 3. Huh? You want to hear about my real upbringing? That's boring.
And then, I don't think I have anything to gift to her. Do I? Let's see. I don't think I got anything good. I mean, I can give her an omelet at least. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give her an omelet. Here you go.
Wow, thanks.
I didn't get you anything. Oh well. Let's compliment her personality.
Well, I just try to do what my ma tells me. Just be kind to everybody you meet. Because you never know who you might be talking to. Could be the mayor. Unless it's a yak mill. Could still be a real important yak mill, though, I reckon.
And if you look up in the right corner, once it loads, there's these little boots. That's like how many action points you have. And that's what the things we were doing were. They all cost 3. We only have 2, so I don't think we can do anything. I guess let's go to the fireworks and see how much they cost. If they cost only 2 action point things, we can finish the friendship hangout with fireworks. If not, we'll just end it and she'll go home. I don't even think I have fireworks. Uh-oh. This might be a waste of time. I don't know where I'm going. Where's the fireworks? That's not the map at all. I'm going the wrong way. God, they're really far out there. Do I even have fireworks? We don't have enough action points. Darn. That's what I figured. So that one costs 4. Good to know. Okay. We're done hanging out, Elsie. I hope you had a good time.
No offense, but that was kind of boring. Next time, I'm calling the shots. You hear?
Well, we just kind of sat and hung out. I didn't know what you wanted to do. Sorry, bitch. I wanted to be your friend.
Ever see criminals in town? Don't panic. Catch you later.
Just wanted to be your friend, Elsie.
For our amazingly adventurous aristocrat.
Okay. We need to go to the ruins because we gotta get some more copper, and that's most of what we need. We probably need tin too, but we need copper. And I hate when it freezes. So we're gonna have to resist the urge to cut down the robot and the bus and all that. So yeah, you can go rune diving to get a lot of materials, and you also get things that are like abandoned from the old world, like robotic tech and circuits and other kind of technology that they deem bad because it ruined the old world. However, they acknowledge with how harsh the desert is and living in Sandrock, you need a lot of this equipment. Like, they don't like guns, but we do have guns because there's also enemies to fight. Stuff like that. In Portia, they don't like guns. It was horrible. The first game before this, I got the gun, and I was so excited because I was like, this is going to make fighting enemies so much easier. And I shot an enemy, and I lost friendship points with, like, 2 people. Like, and not, like, 5 points like they do sometimes, which is understandable. It was, like, 40 friendship points when you only get, like, 1 point a day. And so I was like, damn, I guess I can't even shoot the gun at enemies without losing friendship. So I do like that they don't do that in this one. Everyone seems to acknowledge that in the desert, it's way harsher and you need a gun. It does take forever to load, though. It does seem to run better on Xbox for me, because I bought the game on Xbox, and then I got into it, and then I couldn't stream it because I was on Xbox. And so I got it on here. It does suck with long loading screens. Life is Strange does that a lot, or at least before the storm. That's the one I've been playing, and a lot of the loading screens are long in that. No, get back here, bitch. Yeah, killed it. Alright, so we'll get through here to... I'm trying to hopefully get through all of the runes today so that we can unlock every level. Ooh. More power stones. I always get so into mining that I forget to talk because I'm like focusing on where to hit to try to get maximum stuff. Gotta get as much copper as we can because we need a lot of copper and bronze still. Okay, so where's the exit? Ooh. And then the yellow dots are stuff like data discs and other old world tech that helps you. So you gotta like find them. Oh, out of stamina. So now we gotta leave. And it'll take another, sometimes long loading screen, sometimes it's not. Blah. I coughed and it made me have to spit in the trash. That's the other thing. I know you're not like, you're a newcomer, so you don't know, but I've been a little sick the last few days with a cough, and it sounds awful, and I hate it. Normally, if I don't have a cough, I smoke a lot, but when I have a cough, I barely smoke. Because I don't want to be coughing all stream. Thank you. I feel mostly fine. That's what sucks. It's just a cough now. Like, I don't feel like I have a fever. I don't feel like I'm congested. I'm just coughing. And I'm like, cool. Just got a cough.
Catch you later.
But it's still a not fun cough. Like, it's kind of like it's the wet cough, I guess you could call it, where it feels like you're hacking up some phlegm. And I hate that because I hate hacking up phlegm. I need something that gives me stamina. There. I just want to collect sandberries because I like sandberries. That's also cool. They got a lot of, like, some plants are real. Like, they got lavender and grass, sand grass, I guess. and mushrooms. But others are like made up. Like, I guess they have mushrooms, but it's a desert mushroom. We don't know much about it. And then there's, what is this? Yak thorn. Or a cactus. Oh, that's a thorny jumper. Little lizard guy to fight. And honestly, something about the sandberries, they just look like they would taste good to me. Like, I feel like they would taste like an orange or like a citrus or a tangerine kind of fruit, but they'd be the size of a grape. Where am I throwing rocks? Was there something I wanted? I feel like I was looking for something in our inventory, but I don't know what. Was it the berries, maybe? Well, here's what the berries look like. These little orange circles. Again, I feel like they'd be like an orange grape. Like they would be orange flavored, but size of a grape. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oops, I didn't want to do that either. Oh my god. There. Now let's put our dew into water. And that's other cool things about this is there's like, since you're in the desert, you have to conserve your water. So when you cut down some plants, you can get dew, which you can turn into a jug of water. And you use your water for both the water tank right here. You put water in that to keep all of your machines working. Ooh, how do I level this up? Oh, stuff I don't have. Okay. Or you use your water to garden. Yeah, everything seems fine. Now we gotta put stuff away. I guess we'll talk to Jensen. Oh my goodness. See, sometimes it takes a while to load with this, too. It just gets laggy.
I see ya.
And I don't know why. Like, it runs pretty well on Xbox, but it seems to be really laggy on Steam. Justice. I can make a hat for you. You just hit that tumbleweed.
Hey, builder. I got a real important official Silver Corps commission for you. If you got the time for it, well,
Of course.
if you're standing here talking to me, that means you must have time. Basically, all I need is an official Silver Corps deputy cap for the upcoming promotion ceremony I'm on. Oh, and you should join the ceremony too. Being all that's transpired recently, it seemed only right to make you builders honorary members of the Silver Corps, which means you may very well be making your own deputy cap. That's right.
We're not.
The next deputy of Sandrock might even be you.
It's not.
Hey,
I know who it is.
Don't look so surprised, partner. Even new members of the Corps can be considered for the position, and you really showed that Giggler boss guy who's boss.
This is a laptop, but I don't know exactly which drive I installed it on, so maybe I did put it on, like, the D drive instead. Because it's a gaming laptop, so it does have 2 drives, and maybe that is making it slow. But normally, I know Cyberpunk is on the D drive. Maybe. It might not be. I'm not certain. But if it is, then Cyberpunk runs well. I don't know why this would be worse than Cyberpunk when Cyberpunk's like
I just wanted
the
to
toughest
commission a
game.
deputy cap for the ceremony. Whoever gets promoted gets the cap. All right. Hats off to you, partner.
Thank you. Thank you, Justice. I will make that hat. After I get some commissions. I wonder if it's just the game itself, because I hear other people sometimes have it, so it just might be the game itself, but I don't know. Or, I mean, hey, I've never really tried to run it without playing OBS and all the other stuff that I use for streaming. For all I know, that could be lagging it. But once again, if it doesn't lag it for, like, Cyberpunk, why would it lag it for this? Hello? Why did my alert not make the sound? There it's going. Okay. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? It's most likely the game itself if Cyberpunk runs fine. That's what I assume, because Cyberpunk almost never has issues. I will say this laptop does have one issue sometimes. Wait, where am I going? I gotta find Heidi. What up, cuz? Were you playing Monster Camp? Because I saw you were playing that. I'll try. I'll do my best. Where the fuck is Heidi? Smart. I tried to play Monster Con on stream like the other day, and then my partner came home unprompted and had me shut it off. But like I was only streaming for like 4 minutes, so I was like, okay, this is not the kind of stream that gets wasted. I'll just delete it and delete the VOD. But it was such weird timing because he was supposed to be working like for hours, and then he got off early. I want Heidi. Oh, is she at the... She's at the fucking bridge, isn't she? Have you played all of the Monster games yet? Is Camp your favorite? I've got a bounce to get glitched from work, so have fun. Okay. MonsterCon's broken, so don't worry about it. Oh. We played 1 round off stream, and it didn't seem broken, but we only did 1 round, so I don't know. Camp is your favorite? Nice. I feel like Con's gonna become my favorite, but so far Road Trip was my favorite. But yeah, get glitched to work. Raiders, what's your favorite thing about my bestie here? We got soft locked in a route. Ooh, that's not fun. See ya, but yeah. Huh. Well, I guess that's what happens when a game just comes out, but still, sucks that it's already got issues. I only played Camp a few times, so like, if you guys are playing Camp with Synchro there, maybe it is the best one. Okay, so we finished our... Oh, we gotta get pigment and make a leather. I can make the leather, but I can't make the pigment. I have to buy the pigment. Okay, so first we make 1 leather. And then we'll go buy the pigment, and then we'll make the hat for the new deputy. I know who the new deputy's gonna be because it's a scripted event. But I bet anyone who hasn't played doesn't. I'd only ever played Prom, so it was exciting and new. Nice. Prom was probably the first for most people, and it was my first one too. I got it on Switch when it was like on a really good discount. And then I loved it, and so of course, I bought Camp next because I saw it was the next in the series. And I like it, but I like the characters, just not as much as I like some of them in other ones.
Useless.
So Camp's
banter.
lower because I
Rather
haven't
time
played it as much.
For herbs.
Wait, don't let X on your shoulder. I want to talk to him. No. Okay. And then I got Road Trip, which is very different, but I think I like that. And Polly was always my favorite, so the fact that Polly's in Road Trip made it fun. You can also romance Valerie, who's my favorite as well. So Road Trip just became one of my tops, but I think Khan's gonna take over whenever the bugs are fixed, because I just love anime conventions. You also love Polly? She's so cute and fun and party girl. I love her. She can drug me any day. I don't know. What was I coming home to do? Oh, make the deputy hat. Ah, wrong button. Don't need this. My potatoes aren't done. I guess we could see how close they are to done. Probably not close at all. What's this game? This one is called My Time at Sandrock. It is the second game in the series. It's technically like a farming life sim like Stardew and Coral Island, but you're not much a farmer, you're a builder. Like with all these machines, so like I'm building copper and bars and all that, but I can farm because I've unlocked it. You can also cook because I've unlocked that, but I don't think I have anything to cook right now. No, I do not. You can fight animals. You can befriend everyone in town. You can romance and have families and get married and have kids. That's always fun too. But it's just a like life sim, like Stardew in a way, only not. X, wait, X, wait, no! I'm trying to talk to this damn bird! But some people are harder to chat with than others, like X and Fang, who I'm trying to talk to. Did X come in, or am I gonna have to wait, or is X even coming in? Is that X? X, are you coming in? Marry everyone. There's mods so that there's no jealousy. However, if you don't use mods, there is jealousy. Like, if you are on a date and your other lover catches you, you will lose friendship points with both of them. So, they are not poly open yet. They've talked about maybe making the next game have polyness, but the first two do not. And except with mods. If you have mods, you can. I'm just not good at making mods work.
Fill my quota.
I know. I think they've talked about maybe opening up the poly idea because people have very much complained and there's very much many mods. But other people like the drama. Like, trying to sneak around and stuff. Some people do enjoy that. Did I talk to Elsie today and did I just land on the dog when I jumped down? Poor dog. Oh, okay. Today we went on our hangout with her. I forgot about that. It is a fun game. I like it. The first one is called My Time at Portia. And I love the aesthetic more. It is like a greenery town, trees, waterfalls, beauty, and animals. And I like that. But it's still the same dystopian world as this, where it's after an apocalypse in a way, like an Age of Darkness where they all lived underground. And then this one, you're in a desert, which I like the quality of life. Since it's the second one in the game, there's definitely a lot of things updated, like being able to access your inventory for things at other places. Like if you're turning in a quest and you needed a copper wire and you know you have one copper wire in your inventory, you don't have to go home and grab it and bring it to the person who needs it. However, in Portia, you do. You have to not only grab it, but you have to equip it in your hotbar. Why is Justice fucking invisible? I know he's here. Let me talk to him. It's also kind of, like on Xbox it runs really well, but for me it seems to have trouble on computer. Like if you notice, There he is. He was not fading in for some reason. You can adopt pets later on when you befriend them too. You can get married and have babies. Oh my god, and it's really laggy today though. But on Xbox it runs really well.
You can really feel the authority flowing out of it. And you know what? I think with such fine handiwork, you might have just improved your chances of becoming our next deputy. The
but I
ceremony
didn't.
is tomorrow in Myrtle Square at 9 a.m. sharp.
Okay, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., which I guess we're out of stamina and we got nothing to do today. We might as well go to bed for this meeting. It looks like there's going to be a sandstorm tomorrow. Looking at all that sand coming in. One day the lag will be gone. Maybe. God, you should have seen how bad it was the one day I didn't realize. So if my computer, laptop, or whatever unplugs, it's not, like, it's a good laptop. It's a gaming laptop. However, if it is unplugged from the wall, it will lag so hard. It, like you can't even walk. Like, you'll be walking and it looks like you're doing this or something, like barely moving, because it's so lagged out. One of my VODs had like 20 minutes of lag, and I almost quit the game until I realized it wasn't plugged in and I fixed it. But it was so annoying. So I guess as much as it lags in some things, it could be worse, therefore I don't mind. And they have some more rep than some things. The cons of a gaming laptop. I own a desktop. I had a nice PC for a while until it was like too old to be considered nice anymore. Like, it was nice in 2015 or so, but now it's 2025, so it's kind of a shitty shitty PC now. And it barely runs anything. Like, it'll basically only semi-run The Sims 3, and even that, not well. So, I have a computer in a way, I just never use it, so my boyfriend lets me use his gaming laptop that he got before he met me, because he barely games or does anything, and he supports my streaming, so he wants me to stream on a good laptop. He's even joked, he's like, man, if I ever decided to take that laptop away from you, you'd lose everything. Because, like, all of my stuff is on here, my games, my, stream stuff, like my stream model and all the assets for the OBS. That's why he's like, I wouldn't do that to you. And we've even agreed if for some reason I have to transfer, I'll get a USB stick. But he's like, I would never just take it away without warning. I've upgraded my PC though. I don't really plan on upgrading for a while. Fair, I want to upgrade my PC. My dad and sister said they might, like, help me at least pick out what I need. But I don't know if I'll be able to afford it anytime soon, you know? And my sister wants to look at it in person one day because she wants to see if anything can be salvaged to, like, upgrade or if I have to fully restart everything. Yeah, PC parts are expensive. And sadly, a lot of them, it's like, it's got to be with, like, it's got to be compatible. Like, if you got all old shit, you might not be able to get something new because it won't be compatible.
The bombacity!
Oh, this is...
Not to do it. I told him that the abyss would stare right back. He's...
I know it's about Penn.
Penn! He's trapped! Just come quickly. Trouble down by the light shack. I mean, in the dormitory. Oh, thankful.
Ugh, will this take too long? Because I have a ceremony at 9, y'all. Ooh, what does Elsie want? Alert, emergency, mayday, calling for backup. It's life or death for something I can't live without. Horse riding. My saddle broke. And without my only source of therapy in this podunk town, I'm afraid it's only a matter of time before I waste away. Make me a new one and I'll pay you. Yours definitely dying, Elsie. What does unsure say? Hey, hope you like letters, because this is one. I wanted to make a specific request for you. Please come find me if you got time. The city of Sandrock graciously thanks you for your generous donation. I know, I donated a lot. I bit the bullet and bought an AM5 motherboard with the idea of, oh yeah, I can keep the motherboard if I plan on upgrading my CPU. That's fair. I don't know all the lingo. My siblings and my dad do. They're gonna help me. But I assume it's good if it's a motherboard. Is this for my... fuck yeah, recycler. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's too much to do. Is any of this timed? What do you need me to go to the... I'll go. I will. But do I have to do it right this second? Ugh, I need 3 leather. I just stick to my Switch. Fair. I have a Switch. I don't love it that much, I'll admit. I like computer the most so far. Wait, does the saddle get built here or where? Saddle. And I know the My Time, this and Portia, are both also on Switch. I think some people say it runs just as well, others say it's laggy on Switch. I've never tried either game on Switch, but I hear they're both on it. Switch is where I got Monster Prom, but then all the others I own on computer. Camp, Road Trip, and Con. Ooh, Mabel, I want to talk to you first.
Hi there.
I'll call it bread. Are you gonna teach me how to make bread?
Yeehaw!
AM5 is just a platform.
This
Ah.
is pretty good. You sure you didn't nab it from some highfalutin pro shop? Gosh, I feel all the rain clouds being chased away. I can't wait to get back out on the trail and try this thing out. Here's your pay as promised. Be seeing ya.
Thank you, sweetie. Golden ear bone ring. You gave me a ring thing? I don't know. That's cool. But, so it's a company? I didn't know that. So, still always good to get new shit. I was told I probably need to mainly update, like, my graphics card, and if I have to update that, I might have to update the power supply, the CPU as well. I don't know all the lingo, though, so I'm just going off what my sister and dad said. I was gonna say, can I just make the... Okay, it's time to see who's deputy.
All right.
Oh.
Now that everyone is here, let the official Silver Corps Deputy Promotion Ceremony
I bet
begin.
none of you can guess who will be the deputy of this town.
Now, I don't need to remind y'all, we've had plenty of ups and downs, highs and lows, as well as no shortage of stormy weather out here in Sandrock. And without all of you giving it your all, Sandrock wouldn't be the safe and secure place it is here today. Nevertheless, there's still one who stands out among the rest. One whose tireless dedication to law and order has earned them the right to call themselves Deputy of the Sandrock Silver Corps.
Ready? Could it be? Could it be me? Or could it be Unsure? Or could it be me and?
One of us, do you? I mean, I know we're just builders, but
Now,
Who could
I
it
don't mean
be?
to tantalize you all. I'm sure you're on the tip of your toes wondering who I've chosen to be my deputy. Our next deputy is known not for brute strength,
Very
but
strange.
nimbleness
Oh yeah.
and wisdom.
Oh, so wise. They fought in the war. The person who wins deputy fought in the
Our
war.
deputy
Saved
brings
them.
a uniqueness to the team and fills in the gaps in our core skill set with raw, individual talent.
Mm-hmm.
With flowing black hair that shimmers in the sunlight as they dish out hearty, heaping helpings of justice with elegance and finesse. Let's give it up
Yeah.
for our next deputy, Captain Cat.
Get it, Captain. Go get your hat. You get your hat.
the cat?
Hey, Mian, don't you insult Captain.
Captain, or should I say, Deputy Captain, has not only been diligent in patrol work, but this year's mice incidents have fallen to an all-time low. Yes, there really is no question that Captain is the most deserving of this title.
Captain.
One more time.
He gets it.
A round of applause for our new deputy.
I love this part.
So embarrassed, but congrats.
Congratulations, Captain.
He gets a hat, and he gets a new name tag over his name, and I love that. He will now be called Deputy Captain. He's not just Captain anymore. He is Deputy Captain. And I love that. He's so cute.
To complete ceremony, I will place the official deputy cap upon the head of our new deputy.
Get up there, Captain. Go get your hat.
Captain.
Yeah! I even forgot he'd say it that way. There you go. There's our new
Everyone,
deputy.
Keep giving it your all out there. Dismissed.
Anybody got a clapping emoji? Or emote, whatever they're called? Deputy Captain is our new associate. How amazing. Let's talk to him. Agreed. Do I have anything you want? Can I give you anything? Do you want... I bet you want a fish. Here you go. Yeah. Unsure, do you have a task for me? Oh yeah, you told me to come meet you.
Hey,
Sorry, pal.
I wanted to commission some homemade paint, but your boss said it was too small of a task to put on the board. Then he said some kind of greedy stuff. Cool. Actually, I was thinking we could enjoy the paint together. I'm taking the day off to paint my walls 3 days from now. Do you want to bring over the paint then so we can paint then?
Yeah.
That's great news. We're going to have a really good time. See you then. Don't forget the paint. That's the most important part of painting.
Of course. Okay. So now we got a new deputy. There he is. He's beautiful. Oh yeah, we gotta go help Burgess and Penn, even though I don't care about Penn, but I love Burgess. So we're gonna go help him. We can't abandon Burgess in his time of need. Why is there 2 quests up there? Who else has a quest for us? This is why I don't come up to the temple. Too much stuff. So first we gotta help Penn. Okay, I don't like that sound. I know it's Penn breathing, but it sounded really weird. We built Penn a new mirror.
Ben, do you hear me?
Release me.
Can you hear my voice?
Told you 20 times I can hear you. Now release me. Stuck. Skinny.
I'm not sure we're getting through to him.
What are you
Stuck.
doing?
So
Penn,
captivating.
it's just a mirror. Leave it alone. What was that dingle sound?
Great cheese.
Come on, mouse. Work with me. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna get to see the sound. A follower from that one pie. Thank you. I was trying to see it on my OBS and it was being weird. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here.
He told me not to get anyone's help, but he's been like this for days.
I play a lot of cozy games mostly. We have started Cyberpunk, but most of the other games I play is like this and Portia and Coral Island and Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Very cool streamer. Well, thank you. I do also have a YouTube where I put my VODs if you ever want to see past streams after they're taken away by Twitch. I also have like all of Sandrock and all of Portia that I've done up there for if people want to get the full story of the game. So if you want to know how this game started, you can check out my Galaxy Catboy VODs. Played too much Cyberpunk, I've done every ending. Amazing. I've played it a lot, but not done every ending, but I've watched every ending. I'm just bad at shooters, so I play it. Like, I finished it, just I'm not good at finishing it because I'm suck at it. But I just restarted it for like the 10th time, so. Love some cozy games, me too. We were doing Coral Island, but then I felt like Sandrock, so we've done Sandrock the past few days. Mainly because we're still at the start of both of them, so I'm trying to get further in them.
Destroy the mirror.
You built this thing, right? Quickly! You have to turn it off or something. He hasn't eaten in days.
No, not turn it off. Skinny, destroy it.
He calls us skinny arms because we have skinny
I
arms.
guess violence is never the answer.
I just kicked it. I didn't even hit it with my pick hammer. I just kicked
For
it.
your bravery today, Skinny Arms, I hereby award you the title of Assistant Protector in Training. Intended for recreational use only. It bears no legally binding authority.
No, thank you.
Glad you're okay, but Pen, you need to be more careful. As I recall, I did tell you using electric light bulbs, aka artificial light, was one step too close to corrupted old world technology, didn't I? Got anything to say for yourself now?
Yes, I believe someone is owed an apology here.
Ah, well, you don't have to.
But I insist. Yes, perhaps Burgess, if you had simply trusted my judgment and destroyed the mirror like I asked, instead of bothering our friend Skinny, who's always got something on their plate. And it could have been avoided if you had been able, when the chips were down, to just show a little hint.
Don't be mean to Burgess. I love him.
Of humility.
But
Shh, stay humble.
I'm sorry. I'll be more humble next time.
It's not your fault, though. It is Pen's.
Yes, it is.
No.
Thanks for your concern, but Pen has got a point. I should have tried to do something myself instead of asking you for help.
No.
In any case, I thank you, Skinny. You have done this world a great service.
No, I haven't. I got 10 friendship with Pen. I don't want to be friends with Pen. I want to be friends with Burgess.
I hope you extend your charity to our cause at all times. See ya.
Goodbye, Pen. Where am I going? How do I get out of here? Where's the door? Is this the door? Exit. Okay. I don't go in the church dormitories. I don't know where things are. I barely even go in the church. Okay, so then there was also a new quest over here, I thought. Well, I have to wait for the things to load. And we have to build a blender, which I'm not sure if we'll have enough stuff. We might not. But we got 3 days to build a blender. Is it gonna be Pen again? It's Pen again.
Fancy seeing you here in this city where we both live.
Yep.
How sick was that front flip?
Didn't even see it. It didn't even load. Seen better flips in a frying pan.
Nice one, Skinny. Whose kitchen have you been hanging out then? Mine? Once I flipped a bean burrito the size of a bus.
Okay.
But hey, just as I saw you running about through town and ambushed you, it got me doing something I almost never do. Thinking.
That's dangerous.
We've been hanging out and chatting, and you're always giving me stuff and buying things. I'm starting to think we've become really good friends.
I mean, sure, but no.
Of course we are.
Okay.
Oh, look. Skinny's too bashful to say.
Sure, that's what it is.
That's what I like about you, Skinny. You're almost as humble as I am.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So, hey, I think it's confession time.
You don't, no, don't confess.
Remember how when we first met, I did a totally sick flip like I did just now and offered you a combat course?
I probably refused it.
The truth of it is, I don't really like teaching people anything. That whole tutorial shebang is really just an excuse for me to beat people up. Hard to believe, I know. But say, since we're friends now, why don't I give you a real combat tutorial? Maybe I can even offer you an introduction to Space Punch!
I was actually on my way somewhere.
Yeah, guess I did kind of ambush you. Well, thank you, Skinny. You've given me something to... what's that word again? Think about. If I jump off a building and ask someone to do something, I suppose it is possible they might have had other plans.
Yup.
Good looking out, Skinny. when you're ready for your extra special one-on-one training session with the strongest man in Sandrock, just swing on by.
Oh boy, so now that's gonna be a quest he has forever. Until I do it. Do I have any data discs? I'll talk to you in a moment, Chi. I have 54. Damn, what should I get? Need to listen to more bands. I listen to a lot, but I feel that. I mostly used to use Pandora, and so I would never know, like, quote-unquote, what I'm listening to. Like, I would, but I wouldn't, because I wouldn't pay much attention to it. And then, I started using Spotify more, so now I actually have to, like, pay attention to shit. Chi, what do you got for me?
You appear energetic as usual. What of the homunculus man in his new mirror? He was stuck for days. Fascinating. Now, I assure you, that was never my intent. I simply designed a filter with pulsing lights to make himself appear more attractive. I figured after looking so good in this mirror relative to any other mirror, he would be so preoccupied that he'd be less inclined to ask for anything else. I didn't expect the result to be so effective, though.
Well, it's Pen. Of course the results were effective.
Well, live and learn.
Fair. I only know one song that I like on SoundCloud. It's from one of the Life is Strange games. And it's the only Life is Strange song I could find that I really like that's not on Spotify. So I have used SoundCloud for that, but I don't really understand SoundCloud.
Here, take this for the trouble I've caused. If Homunculus Man ever requires another mirror, I will simply redirect him to the town carpenter, and from now on, we'll be making no more attempts to play light.
Oh, he gave me back my data discs. How kind. Wait, let's talk to him for real. Hi, buddy. Donate money to the bridge? I think I have a better idea.
See you later.
Alright, let's go home and see what we need to make the blender. And I guess we can make the civil recycler too. I have 2 playlists. Both are 8 hours long. Must be longer. Oh, I don't even know how many playlists I have on Spotify, but they're all between like 2 to 20 hours. I have one playlist that's like just all the musicals I love, so that one really is like a 24-hour playlist. Okay, so we need bronze frames, bloodstone saw. We can make one of these. I listen to 4 bands and a load of musical theater. I also love musical theater. I haven't listened to it as much lately, but I still listen to it. We got the newest recycler, yes! Now we can recycle, oh my god, all this iron scrap. We may need to make a second one for all this scrap we got. I'm out of copper again? Okay, now how do I make the blender? What do I need for that? Who the fuck are you, blender? There you are. We need a bronze blade. That's the issue, is the steel bars. But we're gonna make it because I don't want to fail Unsure's paint quest. Besides, we need the blender anyway. Blender, you're gonna go by the cooking. Cooking and farming. So I can make paint. What do I need for sugar? Or not sugar, for fertilizer? Sugar and jam, or berries. Bran bait? Fish bait? Lavender extract for clothes, or for medicine. Dog food. Cool, we can make stuff. We'll start making jam after our paint is done. And then I guess we might as well go back into the mines. Ruins, I keep calling it a mine. Fang! Hi.
Fang! Who's that? Who's that? Ah! Fang!
The new builder.
I love Fang. I want to romance him, but my character's a girl, so I probably won't. I normally try to romance the same as my character. That's why I mix up what I play. Like, I play guy and girl characters because I like to romance guys and girls. Like, my offline Xbox version is a guy builder, and he's romancing Ernest, the blonde boy. So I was thinking of doing either Mianne or Grace, or even Elsie. Although Elsie's controversial because she's like 18, 19, and small. But I don't care what characters look like. I kind of like to get to know them. Because I also like Burgess. And he's quote-unquote unattractive. I think he's cute as fuck. He's blonde, he's got freckles, and he's got a chubby little face. I love that. But most people don't romance him because obviously almost half our world is like fat phobic for some reason. So the fact that he's not a scrawny character is enough reason to not want to romance him. But I like to get to know all the characters and then pick who I want to romance. Because I find it more fun to romance based on personality. Or if you're really just playing the game for like max efficiency, different characters give you different bonuses when you marry them. Like some characters will make things cheaper to buy if you marry them. So like you could also always just marry purely off what kind of bonuses you want. Ooh, more power stones. I romance people depending on the stuff I get. Yeah, that's why I think it's fun that there's so many choices to romance, because then you can just be like, this character gives me better health than fighting, I'm romancing them. And then of course there's always the character that's not romanceable that you want to romance. For me, it's Zeke. He's a strong, silent type who owns his own farm and has lived here for a long time. And I want to romance him, but I don't think you can. In Portia, my offline is a girl and my streaming one is a guy. That's why my streaming one for Sandrock's a girl. I wanted to switch them up. So in Portia, my guy, not sure who he's going to romance, but my girl is dating Ginger, and I love her because she is like sickness disability rep. Like some days she can't get out of bed and she has to cancel her dates and you can't talk to her because she's bedridden for that day. Other days she goes on walks. Some days her brother won't let her leave his side because he's so overprotective as a brother. And like, I think you have to befriend her brother while dating her if you want him to stop going on your dates with you. Because he'll go on the date with you and Ginger to make sure she's okay. Another one of these rooms? Huh. It's like just a repeating pattern. I want to get to the next floor. Oh, there's the next floor. Am I going to be on the last floor now? Will I finally have reached level 10? I don't think I ever heard of the game Oblivion. Like, I've heard people talk about this remake, but I don't think I know what the game's about. So I don't think I've even really looked into it. But it sounds like something already that Synchros would have probably played. However I say their name, I don't remember. I still sometimes call them Freaky. Is this a dead end? It's looking like a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end. Oh, is it not a dead end? It's a medieval fantasy game. It's really cool. The whole Elder Scrolls franchise for them is good if you like Skyrim. Huh. I always told myself to try Skyrim. I've just never had something that can run it. But I really want to try more fantasy, RPG, fun games. I just am poor. I only got this game because my friend bought it for me. I wasn't gonna ever... I had it on Xbox. Got it on sale with my boyfriend buying that one. And then I was like, damn, I want to stream it. And so my friend kindly bought it for me. But I don't make money at all. I have no way of making money. I wish you one day get all the games you want, honestly. That's how I always feel for people that are gamers. It's like, the best goal you could get is to one day get the games you wish for. Wait, where is it trying to take me? Where is it trying to tell me the door is? I don't know. Maybe there is no door. Are we on level 10? Or level 11? Okay, there is no door. We're on the last level. And also, even Cyberpunk, I don't own. My boyfriend owns it, and I have to log into his Steam account whenever I play it. But I feel like if I ever have the money for like an expensive game, Cyberpunk is the next game I would buy so that I can actually have it on my account. Maybe. I don't know. It would depend what games are out by the time I could afford it. Oh, my back hurts. It's all locked up on me again. Oh, and I try to stretch and it doesn't work. I didn't get the DLC yet, but it does look fun. However, it looks like it's mostly combat. Like, it looks harder to me than the base game. And if I can barely play the base game, I feel like I would never be able to get through the DLC. So, I don't know if I'll ever have it, because it looks like it's a lot of fighting. And I play the game more like a slice of life game. Like, I still fight, obviously, but I like to just run around and immerse myself in Night City. I need a Cyberpunk... I need a My Time at Cyberpunk game, where it's like a cozy life sim like My Time, like this, and Porsche, but you're in Night City and doing Cyberpunk shit. That's what I need. Dream game right there. I remember one game where you were a delivery driver in a Cyberpunk world. I think it was called Cloudpunk. I might have to give it a look then. That does sound cool, just delivering shit. It was called Cloudpunk. Nice. I'll have to look into it one day. Maybe after stream I'll Google it. Welcome back, peekaboo. That looks like a little peekaboo thing. I don't know, like sneaking. What else do I need? Do I need any of these things? Probably, maybe. I don't fucking know. I need one more bronze frame, so I probably do need shit. It is a peeky thing. I thought so. It looked like a little door or something. Although my chat is really tiny, so emotes are so small on my little laptop screen. I gotta look like my dad, where I'm like up on the screen with my good eye. So wait, do I have to return this bear to her? What else is this? What is this? Okay. Blind moment. Honestly, yeah. Oops. I hate how it's like sort all and then it doesn't. Like, put the damn things in the thing. What is this? Rage quit. It's, oh, is it a gun? Equipment, weapon. Huh. Wait, let me check that out. Oh, wait. How do I? Okay. First, we open that. Now let's move this up and see if it works. I also remember this one game where you're a bartender in the cyberpunk world. Valhalla, but with dashes. I think I heard of that one because it sounds a little familiar, but I doubt I played it, but I think I remember reading like, oh, that's a good concept. Okay, is this a new gun? Can I shoot it? Whoa, what the fuck is this? Oh my god! Wait, let's go beat up some things. Is this a keyboard on a stick? It looks like a keyboard on a stick. We need eggs anyway, so we'll beat these chickies up. There's one over here. It looks slow, though. It might be hard to fight with. Oh my god! Okay. Beating up things, let's go. Let's go. Apparently, it's like a one-hit fucking damage on these guys. Damn. I'll have to try it on a yak mill. They're tougher than the chickens. Oh, okay. It's not tougher than a level 8. Okay, let's pick this level 5 yak mill. Well, no, I want to get him away from everyone. Level 5 yak mill, come here. Okay. Wait. Someone come off from the herd. Level 6? Okay. 2 hits. Nice. What about level 8? 2 hits again. Level 7? Probably 2. Finally, level 10. Okay. It's not a 2-hit with him. Oh, but it's still like a 4-hit. That's a nice fucking weapon. It'll probably 1-hit the ants too, but let's check it out. Oh, no. 2 hits on that one. 1 hits on that one. Well, now we know we got some nice... So we got our daggers, this baby, and a gun. Very nice, very nice. Time to refine it. See if it can get better stats. I'm not here to refine my bars, no. Oh, so now what? I can either keep the same damage. We're gonna keep our stats. We just kind of wasted a bloodstone to see if it would get better, and it didn't. But oh well. I kind of like wearing it on my back, too. We look kind of cool with this big-ass thing on us. Although, wait, how do we look holding a gun? It's not even, like, in our hand. What the hell? Oh, it's on our hip. Okay, that's cool. Never mind. That's cool. We got a gun on our hip. Man. My baby. Hi. I still don't know who I want to romance, but she's on the list. Whenever it lets us talk. Okay, there we go.
Huh?
Aw, she's sad that she's not deputy. Can I give you anything? Do I got a good gift? Do you want... I don't think you'll want any of these things. Let's give you this.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't care. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Well, now all of our quests are kind of just waiting. Wait, did the paint finish mixing? 'Cause I think we started the paint yesterday, or was that today? I already forgot. Looks like the paint's done. Let's make jam. We still have 5 days. We still have 2, and this still has 13. Guess, can we make another recycler? What did that take? Because if we have a second one, we could do even better. Oh wait, was that it? Civil recycler. So you needed the frames. Fine, we'll make one more. I think the last game I played that had farming and resource was Wrath. Low-key has me stressing. I know me and my boyfriend tried that a bit. It definitely stressed me out more than it stressed him out. But, yeah, I get you. That's not as cozy as these. Coco, let me talk to you. Hey, sweetie. I wish I had a worm. I should have grabbed you a worm. Can I get you a worm? Do you want an egg? Not really. Kind of wasted an egg, but oh well. What do I want to cook to give out? I guess people seem to like egg custard, even though it sounds disgusting. That's what I give people grace. Here's the other girl I might romance.
Based on the compilation of my observation notes, 19:02 p.m. is the time out here when the sun's colors are the most saturated, providing a smoothing effect to the human figure. Take someone out around then if you want to impress them.
You telling me that that's when I should take you out, babe? Okay.
Bye.
Oh, it's almost 19. I'll talk to you in like 1 hour and then we'll hang out. Wait, I gotta put down the thing. I guess we'll put it over here for now. How do I make rockets? Fireworks, whatever. Guess I'll make these. And then I'll take her on a firework date. Grace. Grace, come back. You wanna hang out? Hey.
Howdy.
You wanna hang out? You wanna be buddies? Besties? Homies? No homo? Maybe a little homo? I'm down for whatever. Oh my god, it's taking forever to load and it looks like it's circling her boobs. You wanna play?
Hey, this is what it's all about, right? Taking a bit of time off to smell the roses.
First, can I give you a gift? Do you want a cake?
Thanks a lot.
I guess you don't. Let's go to the fireworks. Oh yeah, they can't just jump over the canyon like me. Yeah, let's play with
Ooh,
fireworks.
Let's see some fireworks.
Oh, you want to see blue and green? I don't have blue and green. Do I? I don't think I have, like, any. Light fireworks make your partner happy. Wait, I don't have any? The firecrackers I made didn't do shit? Fuck you, game. How do I exit? Exit. Give up. Changed your mind? Apparently I did. And we lost 5 friendship because of that. Great. Just amazing. I guess. Yeah, apparently I had no fireworks. I'm more upset that we lost friendship because I changed my mind, quote unquote. And it still used our action points. Damn, let's go eat, I guess. Since those are the only things we can do. Well, we can go to the game center, but I don't like the game center. It's kind of boring. Like, for a place that's supposed to be games, it's kind of boring. I haven't eaten with anyone in this yet, so maybe it's like Portia, I would assume. Where you gotta pay attention to what they like and order what they like, I'm assuming. Would you like to eat and chat? Yes. What to do next? Gift, ask about work, ask about interests, dine. Ask about interests.
You know, I really thought this whole diner chef gig would be a lot easier. I don't always get time to do what I like. When I'm closing, sometimes I'll end up in the saloon the whole night.
Ask about work.
I feel very fortunate to be studying under Owen. Whenever I make a mistake, he points it out and helps me without ever getting heated.
Dine.
Relax, you're a guest here still. Just order whatever looks good to you.
Huh. So she's not gonna make me order what she wants. Okay, what do we want then? Let's see. What if we had lasagna with some gelatin for dessert, and to drink we'll have some nice sweet juice. Yeah. Okay.
So you just decided to order everything I don't like. Was it something I said?
What the fuck?
Forget it. We shouldn't be wasting food. Eat up.
You said to order anything! Bitch! You are a bitch! Fuck you. You said order any food I like. You told me. Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't like women anymore. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was a little meaner. Oh, everyone's here? Oh, it's Saturday night. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so we're gonna end our hangout. Bye.
Yeah, about that time, eh? Back to the grind. See?
Bitch. Order whatever you like. You ordered what I don't like? How rude. No, I don't want to talk to you, Miguel. I already donated. I want to talk to Matilda.
Hello. Be seeing you.
And Jasmine. Oh, I guess I'm watching the show now. I did not mean to click that. Okay, Owen, tell us a story. Cheer me up.
Once upon a time, there was a colony of monkeys who wanted to choose a leader for themselves and start organizing a system of monkey government.
Sounds weird. Then what?
They deliberated for a long time over how to choose their leader, but eventually their process was interrupted by a monkey who was really good at dancing. The dancing monkey danced all over the tables and jumped through the air with finesse to everyone's delight. Then it was settled. Everyone was so entertained by the monkey's dance, they decided to make him leader of the monkey government. For a while, everything was fine. All the monkeys had lots of fun, Whenever there was a problem in the monkey community, they would go to the leader, and he would do a little dance, and then everyone would feel better. One day, though, a group of evil monkeys came to the monkey colony
Not evil monkeys.
and threatened to harm them. The monkeys went to their monkey leader and asked him what to do, but all he knew how to do was dance. The monkeys begged their leader to come up with a solution, but he just danced and danced.
Did they all die?
Then the evil monkeys attacked and everyone died. The end.
I called the ending.
The moral of this story? Don't choose your leaders based on a popularity contest.
Nice. Okay. Is this your teddy? Can I give it to you? I guess not. Okay. Well, everyone's leaving. Goodbye. Thanks. Nobody say bye to me or anything. I wanted to talk to Mort. No, Mort, come back. Oh. So this has been a weird day with our Grace date and Owen story. But at least it's the end of the day and we can go to bed. Another nice thing about this game compared to other games like it, like Stardew and Coral Island and My Time at Portia, you can indeed... Oh, this is going to take a moment for me to prove a point. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting. There we go. Come on, I'm hitting the buttons. I'm hitting the buttons. Come on. Load. I'm hitting the buttons. Oh my god. You can save at any time and any place. You can save anywhere. So, unlike some games where you can only save by going to sleep, if I wanted to quit right now, I could save and it would load me up right here, right at night, and then I could go to bed. Yeah, it did. It takes even longer when I'm trying to prove a point or when I'm trying to be fast. However, it still auto-saves when you go to sleep, but being able to save everywhere is nice. Whenever in cozy games is sometimes what needs to happen. It does need to happen more. Especially when games have crashing issues. Like, I get it if your game's early access or brand new. Yeah, it might crash sometimes. However, you don't need to make that a part of the game. Like, you could still let us save anywhere, and then if it crashes, we're not gonna lose a whole entire day's worth of stuff. Because that's the worst, is when it crashes as you're trying to go to bed. And then you're like, cool, I just literally lost a whole day in-game. Who's here, Elsie or Justice? It might be Justice. That looks like his horse, True.
Rise and shine.
It's Elsie, I was wrong.
Dang, you rise late. I've been waiting forever. Almost 10 minutes now. But that's neither here nor there. Come on, I brought Lil Belle. We're going riding.
Okay.
Well, saddle up and let's get a move on. I'm fixing to take you to my favorite spot.
Okay. She is one of the people I wouldn't mind romancing. Let's ride a horse with her like a romance. Let's go, Elsie. Come on. Do I have to move? No? Okay. Is it just taking its sweet time again? Okay. Yep, it is.
Come on, Lil Belle. Let's giddy up.
Yay! I don't even have to do anything. Why are you telling me to keep up when I'm on the same horse as you?
I live for this! Woohoo! We're flying now!
I mean, we're not, but okay. And it's freezing again. Okay. Whee!
Whoa, Lil Belle, it's that away! Take a gander. I sometimes ride out here for my morning cattle herding. Take a deep breath, soak it all in. We're above all the dust and gunk, so the air is extra fresh. Plus, the view ain't nothing to sneeze at neither. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. What's your take, partner? Feeling inspired? Humbled by the vastness of the great outdoors?
Ooh, we're gonna flirt. We're gonna flirt.
Huh? I don't follow.
Oh, she didn't even get it.
Ain't getting any younger.
Look at her hands. They're over the... She's trying her best.
Phil's in a good mood to cat. Yeah, giddy up. Come on, faster. Yeah, that's my favorite running spot. I like to bring Belle out here and just gun it down that hill. Hands tight on the reins, wind in my hair. Here's pretty much the only spot I feel like I'm anywhere but inside city lines. And it's the furthest my folks will let me go. They think I'm still a kid. But when the sun sets out here at my spot, I'm whoever I want to be. Whether I'm hoofing it or riding like the wind, out here, nobody can tell me what to do. I'm a bird, wild and free. But my pa doesn't even want me out this far. He's always saying I gotta be more ladylike, which is just code for boring. I'm a legal adult. I know how to take care of myself, but they still treat me like some baby yak male.
A lot of people claim she shouldn't be romanceable just because she's short and looks younger, but she says she's a legal adult and they tell us she's a legal adult. Therefore, I think if you like her as a person, she's a legal adult. And you don't know the age of the person playing. Like, what if you're just turned 18 and you don't want to date all the characters that are like 30? But that's also why there's characters like, I feel like Mort and Zeke could have been romanceable for the opposite effect of if you're like a 60-year-old widower playing this game. It'd be great to be able to romance the other widower as well. I just feel like everyone should be romanceable unless they're in a committed relationship or like a set, or open up poly chances too. Let me date the couples.
One of these days, though, push is gonna come to shove, and I reckon I'm gonna have to... Say, wanna hear a secret?
A lot of them do look pretty young, and that's why I feel like it's weird that people only act like Elsie is the only one that looks young. They're all cartoonish. It's a cartoonish style that makes you look young. But I feel like, and I've talked about this in my life before, just in general, if the character has a small chest, suddenly it's a bad thing. If they have a young face but enough of a chest, people act like it's fine. But since Elsie has like almost no boobs, people are like, well, I don't care if she says legal adult, she's not. But she is. She just doesn't have boobs, which happens to a lot of people. Like, not everyone has massive honking titties at the age of 19. And then some people have honking titties at such a young age that it turns into the weird people who are like, how was I supposed to know she wasn't an adult? And it's like, maybe ask people their ages no matter what they look like. If you have intention of hitting, just ask an age, and then if you get an age you're not comfortable with, back off. Let's hear her secret,
though. Treasure
though.
box hidden nearby. I'm quietly saving up, storing away a few goals here and there. Then, before you know it, whoosh! I'll be buying the first ticket out of this one yak town. Like I said, free as a bird.
She does have an alternate outfit that you can put her in when you get close enough as a friend, and people claim it, quote-unquote, makes her look older. I think her hair just looks longer, and she doesn't wear, like, a cap. Like, she wears, I think, purple? I don't remember what the outfit looks like, but her hair's in a ponytail and really long. And I feel like that's the only thing that suddenly makes people think she looks older, because she doesn't look that much different, in my opinion. She just has longer hair.
Huh? Ain't you paying attention? Whole point of running away is not being beholden to anybody, to be my own self. Besides, imagine someone trying to take care of me with my paw around. That'd be rich. Say, I tell you what, cowpoke, I hereby issue a challenge. See if you can find my treasure chest. I'd consider a favor whether you found it or not. If you did, that means I didn't hide it good enough.
I know
You're
where it
all
is.
For a city slicker and a staunch companion, real true blue. I feel like I can tell you anything. Anyway, I gotta get home. You wanna ride back to town? All right, you go find my chest. I'ma head back now. Tell me if you find it. Or don't. See ya.
Because then there's Mianne, the other one I love, and I think she's just really skinny, and that makes her look young too, but people don't seem to worry about her. Character does look young, but then again, everyone looks young in this style of game. Right, like that's how I feel like. Sure, there's probably at least a few people out there who are really weird about their crushes on characters, but that's always going to happen. But when you make a cartoony game, you gotta expect that everyone's not going to look like super old unless they got the facial hair. And you can normally only give the facial hair to most men. I mean, you could be pretty interesting and let a woman have a beard and be like, hey, this happens, because it does. But you'd probably get backlash from the people who are like, blah, 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 women don't have beards, even though some do. Even our character looks really young. Like, we don't have a canon age, but if we moved out here alone, it's obvious we're old enough to be adults. But we're still very tiny. I also find that unrealistic. If we're always in the mines and hitting rocks with pick hammers and always swing an axe, I feel like we'd have more muscle than we have. Portia, if you ever look up My Time at Portia, it looks even more cartoony than this. Like, this looks like a cute cartoony. That one looks like a weird alien cartoon. I still love it, but they got, like, weird big heads. Where's her treasure? I know it's in here somewhere. Where did she put it? I don't remember where it is in here. Is it under this? Yes. I found her treasure chest. Actually, me and Elsie are friends. Are we close enough that I can change her outfit yet? I wonder. I guess I'll look at that next. I can't remember what level of buddy or friend or whatever you have to be to change their outfit. Right, like, look at Mianne. She also has a very soft face that makes her look young. And then Mabel's mother, or Elsie's mother, Mabel, is even shorter than her. So why would you be surprised that Elsie is short when her mom is 155 centimeters, while she is 158 centimeters. Like, she's taller than her own mama. We don't know what she loves or dislikes. So can I change her outfit yet? I can. Apply outfit. Now I just gotta wait for it to actually load. There, see, she doesn't look much different in this new outfit, but it looks more like her first outfit looks like, I live on a farm. This one looks like, I ride horses for a living and kill men. But I don't think she looks so much different that it changes her age. Right. Like, I think as long as you know that if it says they can be romanced, who cares? Because they all look pretty much the same, in my opinion. I mean, there are some that very much look, quote-unquote, older by having, like, facial hair or... That's kind of it. I mean, Mort has, like, the stereotypical long beard that almost goes to his knees because he's, like, a 90-year-old man. Actually, I guess I could have looked to see everyone, see how close we are with who. So this is Grace. I think she has an alternate outfit, too. I just don't think I liked it. think it was more red and orange. I don't remember. God, this is taking forever to load. We are buddies, though. I'm hitting the button. There we go. So that's her other outfit. Oh, actually, I guess I like the purple. I thought it was more orange. And then we got Mian. Does she have another outfit? I think we're only buddies with these three, so we can... Or we might be buddies with Owen. I don't know if he has another outfit. Her other outfit is... It doesn't look much different. I like her main outfit, I guess. And then we got Elsie. We got Heidi. She's like a full-on mom. And she doesn't look like she's old enough to have like a 10-year-old daughter. And I mean, Mabel doesn't look old enough to have like a 19-year-old daughter. That's Elsie's mother right there. So, like, most people don't look their age. And then here's Owen. Arvio looks young. He's also annoying. Chee's fun. I like his untied tie. Rocky's married to Crystal. Unsure is single. Penn is single. I don't like Penn. He's annoying. Burgess is adorable and single. Justice is single and cool. Ernie's single and poetic. Yan's a dick and your boss. Matilda's the minister and acting mayor. Cooper's Elsie's dad. We got deputy captain. Mort, honestly, is the only one who looks really his age. Here's Mort, and then here's his son, Zeke. I'd love to romance Zeke because he seems like such a cool guy. But as you see, he's got stars, not hearts, so he is not romanceable. Amory is Arvio's sister. He seems obsessed with her, but she seems normal. Jasmine is sweet. Katori is romanceable, but I don't talk to her a lot. Crystal's married to Rocky. Fang is cute. I love his long hair. How's Sanding the Rock? NF in chat rules me. NF. No force. That's probably what it is. If it's after like the emotes, it's me saying, because someone once was like, you're gonna force me to use emotes, and I was like, no, it's just a silly rule to say I like emotes. It's not enforced. It's not like you have to use emotes or I'm gonna ban you. Jensen's cool, old man. Hugo's cool. Venti, I don't talk too much. She's like barely, like she's new, but she's barely fleshed out. She doesn't have much fleshed out storylines. And Sanding the Rock is fun. And it's okay. That's why I was like, I can't remember what NF means. Right? Vivi's a sweet old lady. Pebbles is an adorable baby. I love him. He's so sweet. Rianne and Danby are the cutest couple in the world. Got a meerkat. Miguel annoys me. Nemo, Coco, all the animals. Pablo's at the bottom because he like just got back in town, so we barely talked to him. And then there's a few more characters who aren't even in town yet, it looks like. So we made firecrackers, but we can't use them for the actual fireworks? That's stupid. Have a good one. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And yeah, we're pretty early on still. We just started autumn. The bridge just blew up, so we're working on fixing the bridge to finally open up the thingies. Oh, they're throwable weapons? Because I can't even get them to, like... So, let me go fight something, see if I can use it then. I thought they were, like, fireworks, just called a different thing, and then I got to the fireworks spot and it didn't let me use them. I guess, yeah, it collapsed. I don't know why I said blew up. The big giggler was on it and it broke. It's not letting me use it as a... I can't do anything with it. I can't do anything with it. Left trigger. Oh! Bam! Ah! Ah! Hey! Okay, it does very little damage. Oops, wrong button. Just throw it on the ground at nothing, just to get rid of one, because I don't want to have an odd number. It looked like it did the very littlest damage it could, so I'm guessing it's more for looking cool. Okay. I don't want them. Go away. There. So how do I make real fireworks? I thought I bought all the rest of it. Oh, I see them. Well, I just saw them. Where'd they go? So how do I make gunpowder with sulfur? And then the fireworks need gunpowder. Interesting, interesting. Oh yeah, Elsie took me away before I could read all my stuff. Sorry, I forgot to sign my last letter. I hope it didn't worry you. I want to tell you how impressed I was by how you handled those geeglers. Whenever they came up to you like, rah, 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 you always look, you're always like, I'm not bothered by that. You're not likely to get sulfur just yet, but the rocket roosters may drop gunpowder. In worst case scenario, RVO sells them. Oh, okay. You'd be a very good deputy. Captain did a good job too. But maybe you should have become the new deputy. He's a good-looking cat, but you would look better in that hat. I kind of lied earlier in this letter. I didn't really forget to sign my first one. I just didn't want to. Here's a picture of sand dunes. Maybe you can hang it in your house. I'm not your boss, though. You can do whatever you want. Anyways, I think you're really cool. I don't think I want to sign this letter either. Hope that's okay. Well, bye. I love this, and I wish it was... I wish I would romance Who Sends Them. Thanks for the compliments. But, like I've said, when I play a female character, I want to romance females. When I play a male, I want to romance males. So right now, we cannot romance the male who sent that. Because we are a female for this round. Okay, do we have anything in this? No. We got a bunch of iron scrap, which is always nice. Now we gotta find Elsie again.
Our environment is everyone's responsibility.
I romanced that guy. I licked some rock salt and told him my mouth is all salty, want to taste, and then they gay. Amazing. I know my offline male one, I was trying to romance Ernie because I like his poetic nature and I love blondes. But also, there's so many others I want to romance that I'm like, do I just want to romance Ernest or should I try like Unsure and who was the other guy I wanted? Fang. Although Fang seems to be really hard to do. Oh, stretch my back again. Ow, almost. Oh.
We get dealt one hand. Ain't no changing the cards.
Romancing nest? Not that good an option if I have to be honest.
We can't change the past.
Treat people
But
the way
with
you want to be
Telesis-
treated.
Net? You mean Ernest? Because I was liking Ernie so far.
So you found my treasure chest, huh? Dang, I thought I was slick. Well, that's pretty good news. Had to work for it, huh? If that's the case, then my next hiding spot won't be found by nobody for 1,000 years.
Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that.
See you soon.
Huh.
Hear that, folks?
I like him because he seems to be nervous and poetic, but I haven't gotten very far, so if he has any, like, bad qualities, I haven't seen them yet.
Howdy. Yeah?
Now, I don't need to remind y'all
Yeah?
that Sandrock ain't exactly the most luxurious of resorts.
Oh.
It ain't fair, I hear from time to time.
Teach me pizza.
Well, life ain't fair.
I mean, he only finishes his book if you romance him, and it's a Logan self-insert fanfiction. Amazing. As a fanfiction writer myself, I love that. As a self-insert OC fanfiction writer myself, I love that. And it's pretty bad. I like in the game Palia, if you've ever heard of that one, you can read someone's writing and it's also like horribly bad.
I just read that the
You do play Palia? It's so fun. I'm excited for the update in May with the Elder Woods finally coming out. I'm probably going to stream Palia when the new update comes out, but lately I've been kind of stuck on not getting much. Like, all of my quests are fishing based, and I kind of hate fishing, so I never do it. My quests, Whale of a Tail, need to fish out a whale bone. Oh, fun. I don't know if I have that one. I know I'm on... I think I have one where you gotta get, like, the bat ray fish, and then one where you gotta get multiple fish for Elise, the crazy girl with conspiracies. Don't remember her name. But there might be new quests I don't know about because I haven't played in a few days. Like, I get on here and there and I check my farm and I garden and I do a few things, but that's about it. Now, for the best part.
Whew, nice work. The hardest part is
Eloisa,
behind us.
I was close. I was like, I know it starts with L, but I know it's not Elsie because that's clearly this game. And I knew it wasn't Alyssa, but that's what came out of my mouth.
First, some music to set the mood. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy the show. Yep, you've heard the stories, but did you ever think you'd really be living it? Watching paint dry. But for a beginner, you might want to focus on a point. Remember the paint. Close your eyes for about 10 minutes. Then when you open them, you'll definitely see the difference. Yep, this is living.
It sure is. I think this is such an exciting and exhilarating moment with our best friend.
Skinny glob down there? Only time
It
will
might
tell.
not. I think I need to smoke a bowl with my new buddy here while we watch paint dry. And
This
listen to
is
some
one of my favorite things in the whole world.
funky music. And our best buddy.
Do you think it'll catch up with that skinny glob down there? Only time will tell.
It might.
Looks like the paint is dry. Well, you know what they say. Nothing good can last forever.
I think it's been a moment. I know I wear Tish's, but I think I only wear hers because I'm romancing everyone slowly and I'm not sure who I want to make my second one. But the top two for the second one that are competing is Enar and Hadari. I love Enar because I love my autistic robot. And even if I hate fishing, I love his passion for fishing. And then I love Hadari just because I love him. He's so sweet, he's so kind. He has a daughter he loves who's disabled. I love that, but she doesn't let it stop her. And I love that you have to befriend her to romance him. Just all of that makes it so cool. Normally I wasn't into him at first because I'm not like I don't care if someone's muscly or not. I'm not like everyone else where they were like, he has muscles, I need him. I was more like, oh my god, he's a nice and good father, I need him. Ooh, a year or two. I wear Enar and Sabira. Ooh. Own Tish and Kenyatta, but I don't like them that much. I was starved for Kenyatta content, but I think being her friend would be better. Fair. I don't like Kenyatta's cute and all, but at the same time, I don't love the bad girl who's rebelling against her rich parents' shtick. If anything, I'd love a bad girl who has reason to be bad, not because mommy spoils her and she wishes she was bad. And I love Tish, though, because she's super sweet, and I love blondes, and I love bubbly girls. I have barely talked to Sabira, so I haven't romanced her or even really been her friend. I kind of stopped playing around the time she showed up and would only hop on for, like, farming and friends and cake parties.
Did you enjoy yourself? My favorite part was when the paint dried. Well, I'm beat. That was more than enough excitement for one day. I'll catch you later.
Apparently, we now have some luck for 24 hours because of doing this. I know you're beat, but can I give you a gift? No, you're just gonna go to sleep. Okay. At noon. Good for you, buddy. I like Kenyatta's I wish to pursue my own path story. And Tish gives me apple pie if I tell her I'm feeling down. Aww. I think I always tell her I'm feeling great, so I didn't know that. I always, like, flirt with her. Like, if she's asking how I'm feeling, I'll normally pick the response as something of, like, better now that I'm talking to you or something. I don't remember it word for word, but I would pick that a lot. Tish gives you 3 Sandrock lilies if you tell her you're feeling down at romance 1 to 2, and apple pie at romance 3 to 4. Huh. Nice. I know I have her. She's the only one I have at max romance in general. I think I was romancing Gel and, Tamala, but they both, I believe, want me to fish for their next quest. And so I'm like, cool, I'm not fishing for a while. You can fuck off now. Break the bus frame. Gel and Tamala. They're two I'm planning on never pursuing, though plans may change. Don't like Tamala in general, and Gel is only good outside of the story. Fair. I know I liked Tamala at first, because she's a tough woman, but she's a little rude. But then again, so is Kenyatta. At least Tamala's a cool potion witchy lady while being rude. But she's so far away, and she's also kind of a bitch. But I like that. And then Gel, I wasn't sure of at first, because I didn't know much about him. But, I mean, gotta love a vampire twink, so I started to fall for him. I like how Gel acted in Tish's romance story. Tish's romance story, but then in Gel's friendship story, he's just a damsel in distress. Huh. I think I'm at the part where you gotta fish to help him with a dress. So I don't remember him being too much damsel in distress, more of him being like, I'm overworked with this dress, help me. But I don't remember, it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly what he said. I also skip a lot of dialogue because I'm lazy when I play offline. When I stream it, I try to read it unless it's repeat dialogues. But when I'm offline, I just skip like everything they say because I don't care. That's my toxic trait. Maybe it's a piranha. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I thought it was the bat ray fish, but that might be for Tamala. Or something with a bat in the name. I think that one's for Tamala and the piranhas for Gel. You're right. Okay, time to get a bunch of copper, tin. I remember I had to fish out a piranha for Gel because Kenyatta wanted something sharp for her dress and Gel's first video was teeth. That probably is it, yeah, because I know it's for a dress for Kenyatta. That she wants to be edgy in. I want Kenyatta's Friendship 5. I want to participate in her path declaring ceremony. But it's not released yet. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say, I think I haven't really played since there was only a cap at like level 4, but I don't remember if that's actually true. I could be wrong. I don't remember what there was a cap at or anything. Do you think the story you're hoping for with her is going to come out when Elder Woods come out in May, or do they not tell you yet? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I think I stopped before any of them really had much of a 5 yet. Or if they did, they had just started getting the 5s added and I wasn't really playing enough to care. Maybe. I still don't remember. I just know Tish was the only one I got all the way maxed out. I feel like my throat's got like phlegm stuck in it and I hate that feeling. Rocky is the owner of the salvage. I thought he just worked there. It's cool to know that he owns like the whole fucking place. Enar. Enar, Gina, Hecla, Executive Tish, Brad, all cap at 5. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Then maybe I haven't done Tish's 5 yet. I'm not sure. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. Huh. I'll have to log into Palia and see where I'm at some point. There we go. You need to finish the Vault of Roots and Cleaners. And you need Sabira in town to do Gina and Hecla, though Sabira's friendship level is unrelated. Huh. I do have Sabira in town, but I don't talk to her a lot. So it's good to know that I can finish Gina and Hecla's if I want to. Just the vault? Okay. I was gonna say I don't have any bundles finished though because I'm not good at fishing and such. Got all our recyclers going. Got all the bundles, missing 2 fish from collecting all the fish. And I hope they don't add fish to the achievement. I know new fish are coming. I hope this means a separate achievement. Fair, yeah. I don't know how it'll go, but it's cool to know they got more ideas. I haven't caught so much fish because I don't fish. So I don't know, like, much about what ones are even available. I think fishing is my lowest skill in general, and then I think the second lowest is bug catching, which I do actually like bug catching. I just don't do it as much as I do mining and everything else. I'm missing 1 all-day epic rarity glowworm Bahari river fish. Huh, and 1 only night rare rarity worm Bahari river fish. Fun! At least, I mean, they're rare, so that probably means it's gonna be hard. But it's cool knowing, like, you only need 2 more so far. There we go, we got some points. Oh, are you out of fuel? Alright, now I guess... Guess we can go give stuff to people, maybe. I'm trying to get them started. Started to work on both, and there are only 2 locations where it counts as the Bahari River. The river just east of Tamala's and the Flooded Fortress. Oof. I mean, is it that river that has the cave by Tamala's that used to have, Pallium? Because I stopped playing, I was hardcore playing before the Pallium nodes changed. And so when they were, like, set nodes that would always be Pallium every once hit, would always be where the Pallium would spawn, that's when I was playing the most.
I just read that the old world had some kind of super telegraph.
Or is it a different river by her house? Because that's the only river I remember being near her house.
Hello.
I played for like a year, and that was after Pallium started changing. fun. I started in closed beta and then played like a shit ton for quite a while. But I didn't have many people to play with, so I would like take breaks because I couldn't find strangers who wanted to play with me, and I had no friends for real. Then when it came to Switch, I think I played a little bit here and there because I would check my farm on my Switch. Oh, it's Pen and Chi. Oh, it's just his space pump. Science man, I need another mirror. No. Perhaps you misheard me. I need another mirror. No. It's for science. Go on. Well, I am certainly a scientific breakthrough. No. You may study my body for your science. No. I don't think you understand. No. No more mirrors. Fair. You and me, Anna, both so young, to be so independent at such a young age. I'm truly impressed. You should talk more with my daughter, Elsie. Give her some positive influence. Want to play critters? Let's go elephant. Ooh, I got one. Alright. Can we kick the trees? No, I don't have enough stamina to kick the trees. Jensen, do you want an egg?
Howdy.
Actually, I'll give you an omelet.
Thanks.
Oh, what time is it? Oh my god, it's already 3:30. I should check my phone. And my partner's on his way home. So, I guess going to bed is always a good natural ending point if he's gonna be home soon. He does not work far, so he's probably like almost home since he texted that like 5 minutes ago. I guess we will save the proper way so that we can quit. Do we want to do a raid out today, or do we just want to quit? I guess I could see if we have any viewers. I know we got Deadly Sun, but if it's just you and you don't want to raid to anyone, we don't need to raid out. Oh my god, I can't get my phone to work. Let's see. Do we want to raid out? Let's check. I don't know. Well, this was fun. We had a great raid. We had some fun. We played a lot of game, like always. Well, who knows when I'll go live again? It depends when my partner works. I'm hoping to start getting a schedule out on Twitter and Blue Sky and Discord soon, but it takes a while to plan my days. So I thank you all for being here. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you for getting this far. Or if you're just, you know, the Deadly Sun right now, thank you for being here because you're the only one left. Haha. But I think this was fun, and I love this game. So we'll probably play more. Well, not probably. We will play more. Oh. Now I can officially exit out the game with the weird giggler sounds. But yeah, have a great day. Peace.